Abdullah Mason versus Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin. Is that gonna happen? I'm gonna play the video for you real quick with Floyd Senior. I think it's Senior, right? Anyway, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna show you what he said and what I think is really gonna happen. So go ahead, listen to this real quick.
What up, y'all? I'm driving real fast, but I just had to update y'all on something before it hit the news or before it hit social media. We've been offered a fight with Abdullah Mason. Hell yeah, we accept that. $2.5 million. That's the price. So put the money on the wood, it all go good. Yesterday price ain't today's price, baby. Let's get this money, baby. Yes, we'll fight that brother. Put the money on the wood. He's with Turkey now and all them. Let's go. Jay Prince got money. Put that money up. Y'all believe on y'all guy. Put the fight on. But I just had to update y'all on something before it hit the news or before it hit social media. We've been offered a fight with Abdullah Mason. Hell yeah, we accept that. $2.5 million. That's the price.
That's right. He said we've been offered the fight, and if you caught that, he said, but you have to put up 2.5 million. That's the price. Okay, sir, let me tell you, that's a way to get out of the fight right there. You've been offered a fight, and now you're gonna get out of it. That's it. I mean, and he's had the history of trying to get out of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's had history of trying to get out of fights. With the whole situation, I exaggerate. One fight we all wanted to see with oh my god, his name was escaping me. Shakur. I don't know why I couldn't say Shakur. And I'm gonna play for you real quick why the ridiculousness that went on with that.
Mole was in the camp because Shakur and them hired the mole. He stole our passports, and he was paid to do that. And also stabbed the tires. We went through 4 rental cars, 3 Airbnbs.
No, it was like 5.
They also called the cops. The SWAT team come 3 o'clock in the morning, say we harboring kids. They got an out-of-state call, and I got police records to show all of this. The day before the flight, somebody planted drugs in the car. I even had to go to the hospital for anxiety. They even got us kicked out of a gym. We paid for a private gym. So I got police reports and all this that I would show after the fight.
So now that you see that, now he's been offered another fight, which he's accepted, quote unquote, and he outprices himself. Who thinks that Floyd Schofield is worth 2.5 million? I mean, respectively, the boy has not done anything special yet. He's not special. If anything, neither has Mason, but Mason has looked better. So check this out. So Mason, like I said, he's not a world champion yet. His challenges, wouldn't be kind of, but and if he were, his challenges wouldn't be getting that kind of money, right? So basically, like if Mason, is asking for that fight, the people who are fighting Mason is not gonna ask for 2.5 million. They're not worth that. He's ranked number 4 in the WBC and in the WBA at a WBO at lightweight, right? He was dropped twice. And last year on November 8th, he was against Johan Vasquez and he got dropped twice. But since then, top rank, has, got behind Abdullah all the way, from fighting guys with power, has matched him in the last two against, weak punches, Jaimes and Ornelas, but the latter recruited for the fight from super featherweight. So, Schofield's number 2 and number 11. So number 2 in the WBA and number 11 at the IBF at lightweight. He missed out on that 135, fight, and you saw what I think about that there. But let's pretend, and in any event, that this fight does happen. If this fight does happen, Abdullah knocks out Schofield. That's my pick. What I would think would happen. And if this fight comes to fruition, we'll break it down more. But Papa Schofield is already getting out of the fight. In my opinion, he's saying, we've been offered a fight for 2.5. He knows damn well he's not getting 2.5. I don't think he was getting 2.5 when he was fighting Shakur. He hasn't done enough to demand 2.5 million. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. I don't think anybody would look at anyone in the eye and say that this is what he deserves. But I think that's really what's going on here. Yeah, I believe that he was offered a fight. I believe that they would fight him. But I think they know right now that at a young age they don't want to blemish his record. So I think he wants to come on here and say he was gonna take the fight, and now he's not gonna take the fight because he's gonna say, well, they didn't give me the 2.5 million out of it. He says yesterday's price and not today's price. Well, yesterday's price was lower, and you got out of that fight. You didn't prove anything. Had you went on there and beat Shakur Stevenson, then maybe at that point you get 2.5. But you didn't even get in the ring. You haven't done anything. You haven't really shown me why your stock is worth $2.5 million. But again, I'm not the guy who's counting pockets. I'm just giving you my opinion on why I think that fight is not going to happen. Now, I just want the fight to happen. I don't care who gets paid what. If he gets paid $2.5 million and the fight gets on and popping, then I'm all for it. I don't care. You're only worth what you get paid. So go ahead, get paid. But I think that Turki Alashik is going to say, oh, no, 2.5. You don't worth 2.5, and they know that. So that's why I think he's saying 2.5. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think this fight pops off? This fight doesn't pop off? What do you think if it does pop off? Who do you got? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.